and today we're gonna be doing the beauty scenario tag. And I was tagged by my really good friend, Leanne Says, and for some inexplicable reason, I chose to handwrite all of the questions. Logic, none available. But I did write it with this really awesome pinwheel pen. Before we get started, sippy sippy. Basically, these are just different scenarios that involve beauty things. It's been seemingly forever since I've done a tag. I was gonna do Wreck It Wednesday today, but I can't find the journal again. Just magic everywhere. Question number 1, you have to get rid of all of your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? I don't really wear any foundation ever. About this time last year, I decided that foundation was kind of disgusting and I didn't really care for it. So I'm gonna pick the one product that I use still that's kind of like a foundation. It is a necessité for my skin and battling the face demons. And this is my Murad Skin Perfecting Primer. It is like a tinted moisturizer. That's the word I'm looking for. See that? Question number 2 is, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. So do you tell her or do you not tell her? And I would probably, this is kind of a tricky question for me because I kind of like don't understand why we as humans, like why that's a big deal at all. Like if somebody like has something on their teeth or like food or some other embarrassing scenario, I guess I would probably tell her, but then again, I don't know, like I kind of hate it when people tell me because I'm just like, okay, like it's a danger of wearing lipstick. Like everyone who wears lipstick in life, they're gonna get it on their teeth. I just wish things weren't a big deal at all, ever, when they occur. Is that a bad answer? I don't know. I did feel embarrassment myself because the other day I had eaten pistachios and like a pistachio skin was stuck in my teeth and I had gone out in public and like spoken to people and then I got in my car and I was like, what is this? And it was like a pistachio shell. So anyway, I would probably tell her, but like not make a big deal out of it, you know? I don't know. Stuff. Okay, question number 3. You're not feeling yourself and you need to pick me up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? That is an easy question to answer for me because it is my all-time favorite lipstick, lip color, lip product, and it is Tarte's Lip Surgeon's Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Fiery. I don't so much put this on to feel beautiful as I do to feel empowered. I think red stip, whatever that is. Red lipstick is the most empowering shade that you can choose. It makes me feel like I'm some kind of like retro spy or something. I should put it on right now so you can see, just look at it. Look, it's so beautiful. Ta-da! It's not as opaque as it normally looks because I forgot my lip liner today. I didn't forget it. I just don't know where it is. It's just my life. I have like 4 steps to a perfect red lip and this is not it. But this is like what's on top, so that's what counts. Just so many answers to each question. Question number 4, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. What a nightmare. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? And the answer is simple because I was a hot mess in high school. I had like frizzy hair. I had just gotten a perm in 9th grade. Big mistake. I knew nothing about makeup. YouTube has changed my life. I've learned so many things since I've been here. Until I came here, I really knew nothing. I don't even think I ever did like eyeliner until maybe senior year. And then I started kind of occasionally using false eyelashes, but just never wore any lip color. I knew nothing. That's an easy thing to answer. Everything. Question number 5, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear you wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile and say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterical, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? Wow, have you ever seen Carrie? Because that is exactly what would happen. I don't think it would be either any of these answers, but it would probably be like cry in the chair hysterically. Like, I'd select some of the words. Like, I like the term hysterical from choice A. I would definitely cry like choice B, and I would probably totally demand a refund. I'm normally not a total pain to deal with, but I have hair trust issues, and that's the reason why my hair looks like it does today. Last, I think it was July, I got the worst haircut, worst dye job of my life, and now I just don't ever want anyone to ever cut or touch or dye my hair again. I'm just gonna let it grow until it grows and like drags in the street behind me and collects like loose change and twigs, sticks, dirt. I don't know. I'm probably never gonna have my hair cut again, or it's gonna take many years until I do. Question number 6, your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which all-inclusive palette do you take in your makeup bag? And that's probably pretty simple. I would choose the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I have been pretty obsessed with this palette since I got it right around Valentine's Day. I love it the most because not only is it full of all these beautiful, neutral shimmer shades, which is my favorite type of eyeshadow, but also it's legit made with chocolate powder, so it's very natural, and a lot of eyeshadows and stuff tend to make my eyes itchy and red and swollen and disgusting, but I don't have a problem with this. So magical, so many shades to choose from, plus some shades that you can use as highlighters. Ooh, you can see myself and myself many times. Wow. All right, question 7. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product that you really hope is safe? And once again, like I think everyone else who has done this tag has said, makeup would be the least of my concerns. The only thing that I would ever care about in life if I lost is Lucy. You guys have heard of Lucy before. She's my life companion. When I was like 8 or 9 years old, I told my dad I wanted to be buried with Lucy. You know, like the pharaohs and how they're buried with like their life artifacts. I was a very, very creepy child. I was a hit at everyone's birthday party. I can't actually think of one birthday party I was invited to. Awesome. Everything that's makeup is replaceable, even the non-replaceable stuff, because you could find dupes. So I don't know. I can't think like, maybe like my airbrush machine, just because those are kind of expensive to replace. Question number 8, last question, is your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed it, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? Wow. I, once again, don't think any of these answers fit me. First of all, I would never loan my makeup because that's just kind of nasty. I don't want to share like my eye juice is the only thing I can think of. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's gross. Like, I don't want to put my mouth on other people's mouth things. It's too much, it's too much. So I would never loan my makeup to even anyone, like my best, closest friends. Just no, disgusting, germs. Don't do it. If I loaned something to my friends and they were like my best friend and they broke it, I probably wouldn't care. I would probably, I don't know, I mean like basically maybe I would be like, what did you do? But like in a joking way. Like I certainly wouldn't make them repurchase it and I wouldn't tear up their stuff because that's just creepy. I feel like that belongs on like the television somewhere, like the Discovery Network or wherever they show like creepy true life type stories of really, really weird stuff happening. So definitely wouldn't do that. So I'd probably just like do some light rib jabbing or whatever that term is where you like joke with people. Rib jabbing? What do you do? So I'm gonna tag Cutie Pie to do this tag. It's a lot of fun. It's good while I'm still recovering from the itis. Can you hear it in my voice still? I hope you're all having an awesome day. Who's ready for May? Are you ready for May? Are you ready for May? I hope you are, because it's coming either way. Thank you guys so much for being here today and for watching. If you're not already, hit that button down below. Subscribe. Become a member of the Swamp Family and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram at graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.